Welcome back to Aims for the Win. So we are back with my original sketchbook that I basically started this channel with. It was my March art challenge. Some of you may remember that. I was drawing for 30 minutes every day in my little notebook. It was fun. I had lots of fun. And then after March was over, I continued to draw in that book occasionally, not every day, because I moved on to other things. I came to the last page, and then the last page sat there for weeks. So here it is. Okay, here is my book full of all my drawings. We are about to finish the very last page. I saved this one because I wasn't sure I wanted to finish it, but here we go today. I'm going to do some lines, some swirly lines, some curvy lines. I don't believe I'm doing anything straight lines today. I'm just doing all these things, fitting them in where I think they need to go. And sometimes I don't know what to say. There's another line. I like that one. I'm gonna do some more. Is it time to speed this thing up? I think I do speed it up. Doing this way later in the past. Like I already started editing. So here, we're just doing some basic solid colors today, but instead of doing one color per, just one color per shape, no, that's not it. Instead of doing just one space with one color and moving on, I am going to do multiple spots with the same color. Sometimes I like doing this because it kind of makes the whole piece a little bit more cohesive and it like pulls it all together instead of being super random. It's just kind of random. I really like this one. I was working with a whole bunch of unsharpened colored pencils, so I was picking the colored pencils not really even based on their color, but on how much color they had left in them, because I didn't have my sharpener. So you'll see some of them don't get as many spaces as the others, but that was my reasoning for my color choices in this picture. That is a bit random, I know, but that's how I roll. Yeah. I decided instead of starting with the thick black lines like I normally do with my Sharpies, to just start with the pencil and then afterwards line it with a Posca pen. I really like how this turns out. It's not my favorite way to do this. I still love my Sharpies the best. And this almost was a disaster because I was about to smear some of it. But I do like how finished it looks when I do it this way as opposed to Sharpies first. Okay, here is the book. I would like to talk about each and every one of these pictures in a lot of detail, but I know that would take forever. So I'm just gonna flip through and let you see them all. Some of them are definitely horizontal, some of them are definitely vertical. I flip the book back and forth a couple times, and that's a little obnoxious, but I'm sorry, that's just how I did it. I really like that one. I hit a Triforce in it. Let me know in the comments if you found it. And that one is different. And that one was my second one, I think. And this one was different than the others. Not my favorite. I could do a little small critique really quickly. That was the second day, I believe, of my challenge. I do like that one. And third day didn't turn out how I thought. And then I tried some new markers and I didn't like them. Maybe I shouldn't do a critique. I really like this. I want to recreate it. Be like an icon of my channel, I think. I really like this rainbow. That one, not so much. I don't know. And that one was a test page for what I ended up doing. And that was for St. Patrick's Day. And a little landscape. I like that one. And then this one, I challenged myself to not color the whole page. That was a bunch of scribbles that I turned into something. A bunch of scribbles. That took like hours. And this was a mess up page that I went back and put something on. And then we have that thing, whatever it's called. That was my 30-minute drawing. And then for Easter, and I think that was the end of the challenge pages. And these are just all the pages I did after the challenge. This was my fill this book because I wanted to do a series and I didn't. Yeah, I tried a bunch of different things. Some of these black and white ones bother me that I didn't color them in, but you don't have to color everything all the time. That one still looks unfinished, but I'm done with it. And that one, I don't know. I don't know about a lot of these. I just do it. That was when I first got my Posca pens. And that one too. And the Dream, I hated that one. And then I ended up erasing the background. And I loved how the erased background looked. Got some tangly lines, a bit of a flowery thing. This is around 4th of July and I was thinking fireworks. And then I remembered that's how we used to do them in school. And then here's some scribble pages I did at the very back to test out colors. And then I went through and I filled it up. I really like that one. I should recreate that bigger. And that was just another scribble page. And here's the last page. Maybe weeks. I don't know. I always burp when I'm recording. Why do I do that? Because it looks funny. Because you can't hear it, but I'm doing it, and it's just weird.